Okay, hey everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the cardinal sins of leadership, which is generally the case as of late. Things that I noticed that are happening with my clients, I bring here to share with you. So hopefully you take this and you get better. Okay. So let me talk today about the cardinal sins of leadership. There are three of them. The first cardinal sin of leadership is being everyone's friend. Cardinal sin one. The second cardinal sin, it's about control. I do it myself. That's the second cardinal sin. Well, I'll just do it myself. Okay. And the third cardinal sin, and this one's the worst of all, the third cardinal sin is micromanaging. That's the worst one of all. Now, I suspect we've all of us in leadership have fouled at least one or two of these. We've all been guilty of it. Now, if we're guilty of all three, and we're still guilty of all three, and you know what you do. If you're guilty of all three, stop. And if you're guilty of all three, you have a talent issue. You turn over quite a bit. I know you do. Don't say you don't. I know you do. So let's go back to the beginning here. Being everyone's friend. Huge mistake. You need everybody to like you. I want to be liked. Being liked is a great thing. And, I'm one of the gang. I'm part of the program. Well, okay, hold it. Nobody wants a friend in you. Okay. Trust me, they don't want a friend. They want a leader. Okay. When you try to become a friend, you're going to get the exact opposite of what you're looking for. You're going to breed entitlement, and it erodes respect for your authority. It doesn't address the real issue of misaligned priorities, because you'll have them. And it prevents you from making the hard decisions required of a leader. Well, they're my friend. I'm having such a struggle with this. Why are you having a struggle with this? I have a client that's working through this now. Why? Because her friend. She's her friend. She's not producing, but she's her friend. I can't get rid of her. Whoa. Okay. Being everyone's friend is a recipe for the disaster. So do you see that this is destructive? I hope so. The second, I'll do it myself. I'm quicker. I'll knock it out and it'll be done right. Whoa. First of all, you're telling me is you don't know how to delegate. When you delegate and you delegate the right way, you're not finding out that a project is going the wrong way when it's dang near due. That's generally what happens when people have to do it themselves. They're flat out of time. They don't have the time to kick it back and get it done the right way. That's telling me right off the top, you don't delegate well. Second, it's completely unsustainable. You'll burn yourself out. You'll waste your unique abilities. You'll waste the reason that you're the leader. Okay? You're in the pool swimming. And I'm sorry, folks, drowning is silent. Do you hear me? Drowning is silent. People aren't splashing. Oh, help me, help me, help me. I'm drowning. No. If you're in the pool swimming, if you're doing the work that somebody else should be doing, and somebody else in your office or on your team is suffering and they're going under, you don't see it. Why? Because you're too busy doing somebody else's work. See how that works? Your team will never develop. They'll never develop leadership and ownership. If you insist on controlling everything, they're going to let you control it. Well, he wants to do my job. Let him do it. So what do you need to do? You need to delegate, and you need to learn how to delegate the right way. And I'm sure we will eventually talk through that too. That'll take a couple of sessions. Number three, and this is the big one, micromanage. Hey, folks, if everything's got to come through you, you're going to kill motivation. You're going to breed resentment. What you're doing is a short-term Band-Aid. You're eroding the team culture, and it steals a sense of ownership. I mean, it is the dumbest thing you can do as a leader. It clogs everything up. Nothing moves. Your important projects never get done. Why? Because every step requires your approval. That's micromanaging. And if that's the case, here's what I know. you're losing your top level talent. I know it. Top level talent doesn't hang around for micromanagement. They're out the door. So you can do your own acid test. Is the parking lot taillights and exhaust at 5 o'clock because they can't wait to get the hell out of there? They're telling you something. All right, folks, this was long, too long. Let me stop here. I'll talk to you later, and we'll talk about how to get past this, okay? All right, hey, out here. Talk to you later.